Okay, we left off on the blush tool. The blush tool is, it's a great little thing. You can use it for blush, and then of course you'll want to fade it down. You can also use it for lip color. Give yourself a little bit of lip color. Make sure you erase on your skin. And then the other thing that blush tool is good for is a powder tool. Like the middle, if you press the middle thing, you can use it for powder. So that's good for like the dark circles under eyes, right there and there. And I mean, you can see you don't want like white raccoon eyes, so just fade it a little bit. A lot of times too, this first little peachy color, and I think that's for people like with very pale skin tones like mine. This little peachy color is a nice, it makes a nice blush too. So I'm going to apply that, and then I'm also going to go and use the paler, and just because my nose is always red, I usually have a little bit of red on my chin sometimes, to just kind of okay, so I'm going to fade it slightly, not too much. Okay, so that's with it, that's without it. It looks better with it, I think. Let's see. I don't use the eye color tool for eye color, but I would use that for something like making my jacket a different color, if I wanted to do that, but I don't. I never use eye bright, and I use mascara differently too. So let me show you. I'm just going to bump down to the hair color tool and show you why, how I enhance eyes. So I'll use the hair color tool. I'll choose a blue because my eyes are blue. If your eyes are brown and they're a light enough brown where they could be lighter, you can just go ahead and use the default blonde that as soon as you hit the button, it defaults to this blonde, and that works great on brown eyes. But for blue eyes, you want to go real light, and then just make sure you pick the right tone. And you don't want it to look crazy. Like that looks crazy. So I'm going to fade it down. So this is where it was shot, and then this is probably a little bit better. That doesn't look too natural. Subtlety is key here. You don't want to have people look at your picture and go, what did she do to her eyes? Make sure you get it out of get the blue off of the black part. And then you can also do mascara. This is a definite, like, if on studio pictures, on my pictures in the studio, this is a big, like, especially close up, it's a big difference, but it's not so noticeable in this. Same with mascara. After I do the hair color on the eyes, I'll apply mascara to the entire eyeball like I just did, and again, fade that down. You don't want it to look like what did she do to her eyes. But don't use mascara on your eyelashes if you have used the wrinkle remover, because it'll just put the wrinkles right back on. Teeth whitener. So I'll use teeth whitener. Think out of the box with everything, guys. I mean, remember that, you know, kind of get the gist of what it does, and then use it however you like. So teeth whitener whitens. So it will whiten your the whites of your eyes as well as your teeth. It's not really that noticeable on my teeth. But there it is. So that's with it. That's with that. It's kind of noticeable. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the tutorial, but it definitely is whiter. Okay, lip color. I don't use lip color for lip color, but again, I'll use lip color to change the color of something. Brush bigger, and then you can fade that down too. And a lot of times, like, if you wanted to make this, I don't know, red, you could maybe make it black and white first, and then apply the lip color. So that works too. I'm not doing that. And the cloning tool. We just went over the cloning tool there. There's a little bit more to the cloning tool, so I'll go over that in another tutorial, but this is pretty much the basics. Let's just make sure I hit it all. Yeah, this is just about everything that I normally would do to an image. So, except for I would probably make my face a little bit less wide. There you go. Okay, there you go, perfect. Okay, so have fun with it, and don't make yourselves look crazy. And I'll get you some more detailed videos up soon.